GAIQ 2026 Google Analytics Individual Qualification Exam Tips. All you need to know. Question 1. What is the default duration for a session in Google Analytics? 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 24 hours. A session ends after 30 minutes of inactivity by default. Question 2. Which report shows the percentage of users who left your site after viewing only one page? All traffic, behavior flow, bounce rate, in various reports, real time. Bounce rate is the metric for single-page sessions. Question 3. What feature allows you to track a user across different devices? User ID, Google Ads linking, audience definitions, attribution modeling. User ID connects data from different devices to the same person. Question 4. Which of these is not a standard medium in Google Analytics? Organic, referral, CPC, Google. Google is a source, not a medium. Media are things like CPC or organic. Question 5. What is the set of rules that determines how credit for sales is assigned to touchpoints? Conversion tracking, attribution modeling, channel grouping, multi-channel funnels. Attribution models, like last interaction, define how credit is distributed. Question 6. What is a secondary dimension? An extra metric to measure speed, an additional report dimension for more specific analysis, a way to delete data, a type of goal. It adds another layer of data to a standard report. Question 7. To collect data from a website, what must be installed on every page? A cookie, the Google Analytics tracking code, snippet, a pop-up, a link to Google. The tracking code is required to send data to the analytics servers. Question 8. Which report would you use to see which pages on your site get the most traffic? All traffic, all pages, landing pages, exit pages. Behavior site content. All pages shows page view data. Question 9. What are goals used for in Google Analytics? To set a budget, to track specific actions like purchases or signups, to increase site speed, to block spam. Goals measure how well your site fulfills your target objectives. Question 10. Which filter can permanently change the data in a view? Exclude, lowercase, search and replace, all of the above. Filters modify the data as it is processed into a view. Question 11. What is the hierarchy of a Google Analytics account? User property view, account property view, account view property, property account view. The structure is account, then property, then view. Question 12. Within how many days can a deleted view be restored? 7, 14, 30, 35. Google allows 35 days to restore a deleted view from the trash can. Question 13. What does the real-time report show? Traffic from the last year, traffic happening on your site right now, projected traffic for tomorrow, competitor traffic. Real-time shows active users and their current actions. Question 14. Which report indicates how users arrived at your website? Demographics, all traffic, behavior, interests. Acquisition. All traffic shows the source/medium of visitors. Question 15. What metric tells you the average number of pages viewed during a session? Average session duration, pages/session, bounce rate, new users. Pages/session measures the depth of site exploration. Question 16. Can you track a user's IP address or email directly in standard Google Analytics reports? Yes, by default. No, it violates PII, personally identifiable information, policies, only for paid accounts, only if the user allows it. GA policies strictly prohibit sending PII-like emails or specific IPs. Question 17. What is the purpose of segments? To permanently change data. To isolate and analyze subsets of data, example mobile traffic. To increase the number of views. To delete old users. Segments are non-destructive ways to filter data in reports. Question 18. Which report shows where users are physically located? Technology report, geolocation report, mobile report, interests report. Audience geolocation provides geographic data. Question 19. What does CTR stand for? Click-through rate, conversion tracking record, customer total revenue, core traffic report. CTR is the ratio of users who click on a link to the total users who view it. Question 20. What is a landing page? The last page a user sees. The first page a user arrives on during a session. Any page with a video. The home page only. Landing pages are the entry points to your site.